was thinking to myself, I really fancy mint chocolate chip ice cream. And I thought, no, actually I fancy a stout. And I thought, no, mint chocolate chip ice cream. And I thought, no, stout. No, mint chocolate. And I kept going backwards and forwards. So I thought, why not have both? The Brewing, what's he call it? Sweet Stout. It was brewed on the 9th of March on one of his daughter's 12th birthdays. I want to reproduce chasing chocolate with mint, similar to After Eights, that it's named after. So this is Brewing 801 Sweet Stout, that's what it's actually called, not mint chocolate chip ice cream. Has been bottled from kegs, there's no sediment to worry about. Tastes more like mint chocolate chip ice cream, is what it says. Totally unintentional, but it's there anyway. So, I'm an absolute lover of mint chocolate chip ice cream. I've had it loads of times. I should be a very good judge of this. This is close to the real thing. Literally come out of the fridge, a load of condensation on the bottle. So he's got 801 Sweet Stout. He's got pale malt, chocolate malt, flake toast, torrefied wheat, caramel, crystal malt, lactose, cocoa nibs, Polaris hops, and Safeval SO4 yeast. When you say did it? So 9th of March 2017. So let's crack this open. Thank you very much, Mark. Crew Wolf, Mark Warburton. You should know who he is. If you don't know who he is, I'll put a link to his channel. Lovely guy. He posted a little while ago that he was feeling a little bit down. I hope and pray, and so does everyone I know, that you're feeling a bit better now, mate. Thank you so much for sending me these. You sent me this one, and your waffling. Sent me this one. Oops. And your what was it, the mojito wheat, which sounds very interesting, which obviously would be very nice on a day like this as well. Oh yeah, definitely, it's minty. It's a beautiful smell. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Right, not as good as that of Chris. Yeah, the mint come out there, it's fantastic. Lovely smell, mate. Right, let's get pouring. So they said bottled off keg, so we're going to dump the whole lot in if I can. Absolutely, that looks just a delight, mate. Look at that creamy head. Now, that, my friends, is a sight to behold. Absolutely beautiful. Jet black, beautiful, 1 2/3 head, creamy as anything. The mint is just bouncing out of that glass. Oh, it is absolutely just, the smell of that is divine. The look of it is fantastic. There are, if you can see, loads of tiny bubbles streaming up that glass. You don't know if that comes through there, but the look, you know, 10 out of 10. The smell is just ridiculously inviting. go for the taste. Yeah, mate, you've got it completely. You've absolutely got it. The funny thing is, you say about mint chocolate chip ice cream, you've got the mint from the hops, obviously the chocolate from the cacao nibs you put in, but also I think the grain bill, ironically, I think the grain bill almost gives you the wafer as well. That is just out of this world superb, just fantastic. And I know you're not sharing your recipe on this at the moment because you've entered it into a competition. I don't know what competition you've entered it into, but whatever it is, whatever competition you've entered that into, if you don't win, I'd like to taste the one that does, because the mouthfeel, perfect. You know, the head, well, it's gone down a little bit, but you know, I mean, I've had quite a few commercial stouts recently that give virtually no, don't give any head. Pardon the expression, but on a stout, I expect a stout to have a creamy head, like you've got here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And these commercials come out almost oily, almost more like a porter, I think. That's what a stout should be, in my mind. It's the 4.7%, so you're not too heavy. 26 IBUs, mate. You absolutely cracked it with this. I wouldn't change anything in that. If you could brew that again and again and again, that is just superb. Well done, Mark. You should be immensely proud of that. I certainly would be. And I know I've asked you for the recipe on it. So coming up, so this weekend coming, I've got in the shed now, so on Saturday, so today it's the 16th, Friday the 16th, so tomorrow the 17th I am brewing a Citra double IPA, so hopefully that can go well and I can get something with a decent ABV. It's meant to be a ridiculously high ABV of 9.5%, whether or not it comes out that high, I don't know. I mean, I won't be particularly sad if it doesn't come out at 9.5, but if it doesn't come out at, I don't know, 8 or something like that, I don't know, but let's see. So that's next week. Then I'm thinking on the International Brew Day, which I'm planning on entering. I haven't registered yet, so I think is the 7th or 8th of, I think it might be the 8th of July, whenever the Saturday is. I might try and brew a stout then. I've not brewed a stout before. So I was thinking of giving it a go on that weekend. Obviously not this one because I don't think you'll be giving out the recipe by then. But maybe some sort of clone of the Brewdog Jet Black Heart, something like that, which is quite nice. But this dark. If I had that recipe, I'd brew that, but I don't, and I understand your reasons why. That's fine, mate, but it's absolutely cracking, mate. From the start to the finish, the look, the taste, the mouthfeel, 10 out of 10 on all of them. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. So cheers, Mark. I'm not just saying that to try and cheer you up, mate. Seriously, that's something you should be proud of. your bottles, your labels are fantastic. I love them. I'm going to see if I can get this off somehow and get it onto my fridge. I've started putting some of my own older ones onto the fridge. That's the first. You're the first person to send me a beer with an actual label of any kind on it. It's not just some writing on a sticky label. With no offence to anyone, don't get me wrong. I don't mind not receiving beers with labels on them, but this one I'll see if I can put that onto the fridge. And yeah, mojito, wheat as well probably will go on there if I can get them off. But Mark, thank you again, mate. Hope you're feeling better. I'm sure you are. I'm sure it was just the tail end of a bad week, mate. So cheers to you, mate, and onwards and upwards.
You put the beer in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the beer in the coconut and throw the can away.